Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
Okay, so quite the unexpected turn of events happened today.
Oh, goodness.
Today, Russell T. Davis had done something for Doctor Who. Put something into canon because he said that he could do whatever he wants with his characters, even though he's not writing for the show anymore. And if he puts out any books or if he does anything with the characters, it is canon inside Doctor Who. So what did he do? He basically said that Harriet Jones, Prime Minister, did not die at the hands of the Daleks in Stolen Earth and Journey's End. That she escaped. And there was a whole thing on it, and I think it had to do with, like, kids were doing books or poems or something, and I think somebody said, like, I think it might have been, was it Ben, like a kid, or somebody said something to him, it kind of struck a nerve, and he's like, he said something to the effect that it's been bothering him, that he killed her off for years, and that she's not dead, and, you know, he can't, it's, you know, that his characters, he could do whatever he wants, basically.
Yeah, we never saw her die anyway.
Right. So, I mean, so now I was talking to Chris, and Chris is like, well, maybe they're doing that for a reason, because maybe Jimno wants to use Harriet Jones, Prime Minister, but not as Prime Minister, but maybe helping out UNIT. Who knows? And she's a good actress. She's a great actress. So
yeah, she's phenomenal.
I am very happy that she's not dead anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I don't regret it for a minute. I know people are like, oh, you changed canon. No, because if I didn't see her actually die, then, you know, just like Clara, she's traveling around the universe. She ain't dead. And then even if she does die at the Raven, I think she's in another sphere anyway. So, because they showed that, so it's impossible that, you know, Missy's got her hooked up to the. In fact, that is probably why, you know what? I just came up with the answer myself. Missy isn't dead. Because if Missy dies, she goes right into the nethosphere. And she creates new bodies for herself. Because the Doctor said that in Under the Lake Before the Flood, for no reason, he said that the nethosphere creates bodies. So, there you go. Danny Pink lost his body, came back, went back in there again. I mean, so, you know, Clara will probably be in there. Missy will probably be in there. And maybe she doesn't regenerate. Maybe she shows up with the 13th Doctor. People have been saying, I think Hayden even told me the rumor is that Missy's going to pop in season 12, series 12, surprise the crap out of everybody.
Well, she need to, because she was like one of my favorite characters. I liked it, Missy.
And that's just speculation. That's just rumor. But look. If we don't see the regeneration, that may not happen. So, you know, that would be, you know, and that would show why Missy had, you know, she probably knew that he was going to do that. So that's why she's hooked up to the nethosphere. You know. But anyway, we haven't had any new trailers yet, but I'm dying to see. I don't think they're going to put Clara in the trailer, in the next trailer.
If Susan or Claire in there, they're not going to do that, because we already learned our lesson with John Sam. So hopefully they don't,
Hopefully they just keep it shocking, everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, they may not, because they already leaked it already that she's in it, but, you know.
Poor Capaldi.
I know.
He's just
trying to get by.
He's trying to live each day and day and can't hold water to save
I feel bad for him, because he's like, yeah, I'm going to come back in an anniversary thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm never coming back to Doctor Who ever. And I'm like, wait, what?
Somebody done pissed in his forge, and I'm trying to find out who.
Time.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, listen. I hope Moffat didn't say anything, because Moffat's the one that put Matt Smith in his first episode. And Capaldi. So, I mean, like, come on. Like, really.
That was some major disrespect if I ever seen it. But that man had...
Think about it. Capaldi appeared in Matt Smith's, 50th.
Well,
before he was even Doctor. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So. What do you have to say, Ben?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. No offense to Matt Smith. I think he's phenomenal, but man, it was only a vehicle for Clara to get over that the age is staying again, that the doctor has changed and became older, and she can't comprehend that. Never mind.
But then she was old.
Yeah.
And then when she was old, she's like, yeah, I kind of sweat this guy meaning the doctor, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Which also makes sense in Hellbent, where she probably told him, I love you, when they showed away, because they said that's not for people to hear or see or whatever. And they went up into the building and they didn't see what they talked about. She probably said that she was in love with him.
Yeah.
Still. So.
That's a woman that would go into battle with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So. Don't forget, she gets older and he doesn't. To a
point. But
so,
I don't know, because yeah, but I don't think she aged anymore.
Well, now she don't age now.
Yeah, she's not, she's immortal,
she has to, well, here's the thing. What if time is screwed up because of Clara? Because she's supposed to go back. She has to go back, or else there's going to be paradoxes everywhere. So time gets screwed up and frozen in time because she never faced the Raven.
Yeah, but here's my thing with that. Is she's a fixed point in time, though? Because if she ain't, then they could go around it. If she is, then...
Well, it's not that she's a fixed point in time. She's affecting the doctor's timeline if she doesn't go back, because then he goes to, Shogun, he's like, the universe is going to be a small place when I'm angry with you. Remember? And then he went into the confession dial, and then so in other words, this paradox is everywhere. If she doesn't face the Raven, then he doesn't leave that street, or something happens. And then there will be no 13th Doctor, because all that stuff will be erased. So I think it's Clara's fault. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say that time is screwed up because of Clara and the Shogun.
Pretty much.
And that's why she appears, because she needs him to help her fix it. And he's gonna be like, "You have to face the Raven." I mean, that's what's gonna.
Because he can't fix it. He can't do anything to stop it.
He's got to make sure she gets there.
Yeah.
So Maisie's got to pilot the TARDIS there, and he's got to make sure that, boom. He's got to actually go back to Gallifrey and bring her there. And they got to put her back in there.
Maybe that's what the Christmas story is about. People facing, coming to terms with their endings,
Right.
So if she comes back, then it would make more sense for her to be like, hey, she's reluctant, just like Doctor is reluctant to regenerate. She's reluctant to go and face the Raven because she done saw stuff. She wants to live more, and maybe that's what it's all about. Her and him coming to terms with their destiny.
Maybe even Missy appears too. Because, again, Missy was watching everything that Clara did. So she dies, boom, she's in the Nether Sphere. So is Missy. And Missy would just pop out, and maybe she'll do something nice and create bodies for Danny Pink and Clara.
I hope so.
And then they'll have to explain it away with the school that something happened and they didn't die or whatever. Something. But I also want them to fix Kate Stewart, and I want them to make her strong. Not like, causing crap problems and whatever. And
she should be like...
Doctor yelling at her every episode. It's like, come on. Like they make her like she's stupid.
They really do. I mean, she's the daughter of Brigadier, and I mean, she just comes off. They just wrote her so backwards with all that. Very bad.
Hopefully the Big Finish gives her justice. No, what else? I hope. Because they have that whole unit thing that they have.
Yeah.
Osgood. And Osgood, too, they screwed up. Because Osgood, the story before the Zygon thing was that she had a twin. The twin was like she felt jealous of the twin. The twin was like so much more beautiful than her, or or maybe I don't even know if they were identical, and the twin was like everything, and she was just sickly and this and that and that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and originally I thought that Osgood and her twin were Kate Stewart's daughters because Kate Stewart said she had daughters.
Yeah, that would have made more
So
sense.
I'm like, well, 2 daughters, twins, that's what I, but then there was no reaction to Osgood dying. Like, nobody was upset. Nobody was like, and I'm like, how could that be? Like, Moffat is really not good at, characterizations like Russell T. Davis did, Like,
Yeah.
like they don't even give a shit that Osgood's dead. And then when she's back, it's like, oh, she's back. It's like, what about the emotional attachment with Kate Stewart? Oh, they just got somebody else. They just got another female scientist.
Exactly.
They got an African-American woman. She's a scientist. And I'm like, hello?
And she didn't even last long.
Yeah,
to
she
be
dead.
honest.
She dead.
Yeah, she dead.
Yeah. She dead. And then the one thing I understand is everybody's that's the head of the unit's a woman. I'm like, what? Like, do brigadiers now are women now only? Like, remember Brigadier
Yeah.
Magumbo?
Yeah.
I like that. Magumbo. All right. Where is she, Magumbo? And they had the guy that was a scientist. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, it should have been more diversity. I've been in the military.
Put some men in the damn military for crying out loud.
God.
Jesus. And they need to fix Supergirl too, but we're not concerned. Put some men in there. Damn it. All right.
Good
Anyway, it is September, and we don't have any other news on Doctor Who, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Except Capaldi and Pearl Mackie to do conventions now. She was recently in Rose City Convention, whichever that is. Yeah, she got him.
Our buddy Jacob from the Galaxy Man show is going to meet Jenna Louise Coleman soon, and a few others. So good luck to him. He's going to be probably putting that on his channel.
Nice.
That's nice. What's up, Ben?
Not much.
Nothing? No Titans, no nothing?
Zip.
All right.
Let's get into the
everything show. All right, let's get into the everything show. Take care. Bye for now.